Hello again. Mr. J is still recovering from his psychotic episode from the other night, so I'm going to take it upon myself to cover for him while he's gone. SmackDown spoilers. These are going to be the SmackDown spoilers for February 25th, Thursday, 2016. It says that the show takes place in Indianapolis, Indiana. The show starts off with a podium in the ring, and Triple H comes out in a suit and puts the WWE World Heavyweight title belt on the podium. He quotes "Sympathy for the Devil" by the Rolling Stones and talks about what he did to Roman Reigns on Raw. He brags about having authority and says that everyone has to fall in line. And he also says that he will defeat Reigns at WrestleMania 32. End of that segment. Chris Jericho, AJ Styles, and a mystery partner versus the WWE Tag Team Champions The New Day is announced for later. Sheamus, Rusev, King Barrett, and Alberto Del Rio, aka the League of Jobbers, defeat Adrian Neville, Dolph Ziggler, Sin Cara, and Kalisto. Barrett got good ring time here. Neville hit 2 red arrows on Barrett. Sheamus hits a brogue kick on Neville for the win, and the League of Nations carried Barrett away on their shoulders as a celebratory move. WWE Intercontinental Champion Kevin Owens is backstage with Renee Young. He offers Dean Ambrose his rematch, but Ambrose isn't here. Owens brags about beating everyone and issues a challenge. The Big Show appears and says he hasn't beaten him yet. Owens mocks Show with retirement jokes, and they make the match for later. Devon Dudley squashes Jimmy Uso in 1 minute after Bubba Ray Dudley interfered from ringside. They recap Shane McMahon's return from Raw, and they announce that The Undertaker will be on Raw this coming Monday. There's a backstage segment with AJ Styles and Jericho picking Mark Henry as their tag team partner. You know, because that went so well for the New Day before. Oh, actually that does make sense. Right. Kevin Owens defeats the Big Show by countout. Good back and forth action, strong moves by Owens to keep Show down. Owens won by countout after crotching Show on the top rope, knocking him to the floor. Natalya defeated Becky Lynch by disqualification when Naomi and Tamina Snuka run down. Tamina super kicks Natalya on the floor, I guess causing the disqualification. Sasha Banks comes down and assists Becky Lynch. WWE Divas Champion Charlotte comes out with Ric Flair and announces Becky versus Sasha for this coming Raw. R-Truth defeated Heath Slater with help from Goldust, so looks like that's going to be some positive points for Goldie. And then in the main event, AJ Styles, Chris Jericho, and Mark Henry defeated the New Day, who were over big time, but not as much as Styles. Styles was said to be over with everyone, and his entrance got the biggest pop. The New Day was cleared from the ring early on by tandem springboards by Styles and Jericho. Henry, Styles, and Jericho also mocked the New Day's dance moves. Lots of fast-paced action in this one. Styles made Xavier Woods tap out to the calf crusher, and Styles, Henry, and Jericho celebrated to end the show. So that's all of that. Of course, credit for the notes, as always, goes to NoDQ.com. And that was SmackDown spoilers for February 25th, 2016, Indianapolis, Indiana. It did not specify the arena, so I don't know. Whatever arena is in Indianapolis, I'm not sure about those things. That's it for the SmackDown spoilers. Mr. J should be back in time for Raw, although I'm not so sure about that, and God only knows if the show is very bad again, which it very probably will be. He may end up having another psychotic episode. So, I have been your host, Mr. Suicide. Thank you for watching. Join us for Raw on Monday, and we will see you then.